What's going on, hoes? Just kidding. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Formal, what's it called? Formal greeting. How the fuck do you say it? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? Welcome to the 4th episode of Leave It to Me with Manuel Lugo, also known as Brad Pitt, Papi, Manny, Arepa 3000, whatever you guys want to call me. I'm cool with either. If you haven't already, please leave a like and subscribe. Also leave a little comment. See what you think about this week's topic. We got some interesting shit to go into today. Last week we had a comment from one of my friends that I don't have an OnlyFans yet. And that's true, I don't have an OnlyFans yet. It's because my content is too delicious. Like, you think the content I post right now, like the free, hot, delicious content, is good. Imagine an OnlyFans. That would be fucking fire. So who knows? That's a work in progress. Fuck, I just dropped my Allen key. So yeah. I know, I've been a little bit inconsistent with, my content in terms of, like, personal appearance. Like the first video was a video of me talking, a physical video of me talking, twirling my mustache, sweaty armpits. I was fucking nervous that first one. Second video was me with some pictures in it, to keep you guys grasped. And then the third one was just me with like some audio and a logo, and that's it. Like a podcast. So yeah, I've decided it's just gonna be audio now. Man, fucking recording a video and then editing it takes forever, dude. Like, I was up for hours and hours doing that shit, and when I could have been working on my next podcast, I was busy doing that. So I'm not going to do videos anymore, especially because I'm like the only one doing all this work. And yeah, it's pretty hard. And especially since I'm in school right now and stuff. Yeah. So we're going to take a break from the videos. It's been a good ride, a good video ride. Yeah. We're going to take a break from that. I know everyone's going to miss my investigator cap, but we have to get these videos out, so I'm trying. Audio, podcast, we have to get them out quickly. But also, iMovie fucks my computer up, and I have a Mac. It's just water weight. It's just fucking water weight. How could it be that Apple designs an app and I download it on my Apple device and it just fucks up my computer? It's a fucking Apple app that I'm using on my Apple device. So Apple, tell me why it makes my computer feel like lava. That shit overheats, man. It fucks my computer up. Makes it slow. So I'm not doing that shit anymore, dude. Fuck that. Fuck iMovie. Fuck bed sheets. I'm in my room right now. That's where I'm recording my podcast. I figured the noise in my garage was, too shit. The background noise, it sounded like somebody was going in the background when nobody was doing that, but it was just like the background noise. So imagine if there was somebody though. Anyway. How was your guys' week? School, work, whatever jobs or schools you guys go to. I hope that's going well. If you guys had a shitty week. We have a shit ton of things to look at. If you were out of the loop this week, maybe I can get you back in the loop, baby. I got you. Why do you guys act like I don't got you? So just like relax, get distracted a little bit, get caught up, you know, maybe draw some opinions from this, who knows what's going on in your life. I don't know. I'm just here to tell you what happened this week, Don't mind me, I'm just a messenger. I'm actually a fucking messenger, dude. But yeah. So I hope everybody's week went well. Somebody has different things going on every day. Mine was a phase that ended this week. Um, I wanted a fucking telescope to see some stars and planets and galaxies and black holes. And I'm just kidding. You can't see black holes with these. So I've been searching for months, like 2 months, seeing what telescope I wanted. At first, it started out with like $120 one, a nice little portable Dobsonian. I think it's fucking called Dobsonian. I don't know. It was like a Star Blast, Orion. I wanted one of those, to just see the stars. And then, like, hours of research. This guy on Reddit was like, you can't spend $120 to just see some stars. So I was like, you're right. I want to buy a camera and a telescope. So my price went up from $120 to $500. I almost spent $500 on just a telescope. $500 that I don't even know how to use. So yeah, that's how my week went. I almost spent $500. Was gonna use my credit card, build some credit, but and then I was gonna have a huge ass telescope that I don't know what to do with. Cause I'd imagine where I live, like the light pollution, it's pretty shit. So wouldn't know what to do with that. Especially it's pretty big. So I slept on it, Uh, didn't think I needed a telescope. I will get one though at some point. I definitely do want a telescope. Uh, it was definitely a dangerous impulse buy. Dangerous. I mean, everybody has a dangerous impulse buy, Like, it's like 2 in the morning, you go on Amazon. You just look through your browsing history, and you're like, I remember when I got that. You're like, shit, what else can I buy? I mean, I bought a fucking gimbal for my smartphone that I don't even use. $100 right there. What else have I bought? But dude, I buy a ton of shit. I bought an inflatable couch, 2 of them, that I don't even use anymore. So yeah, I know about impulse buys. But like that's the thing about credit cards, though. Like you act like you have like the money to spend it. You're like, oh, I have a limit, and then you spend it, and you're like, oh, I don't have the money to pay it off. So it all adds up. Why don't we enough talking about me, right? That's probably like the most interesting thing that's happened. So, oh, my shoulder's fucking fucked. My shoulder is killing me. It's been like 2 weeks. I guess I bench like a fucking worm. Oh, anyway. Why don't we dive into some shit that happened this week, right? A lot of stuff, interesting. Let's get you guys caught. Oh, what's it called? Caught out of the loop, caught up. So, last Friday, at age 43, Chadwick Boseman died. You guys know who Chadwick Boseman is, right? Marvel hit movies, Black Panther. That's all I have to say, If you guys don't know who Chadwick Boseman is, 42. That was a really good movie. Wait, it is 42, right? Holy shit. 42. Let me look up 42. Okay, it is 42. Yep. I was going to say 45. I don't know why. Yeah, but at age 43, he died last Friday. Diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. He had it since like 2016, but like he never really mentioned it. So like, could you imagine how strong you have to be to like film these physically uh, what's it called, dude? Dude, I'm fucked up with my words. Like these physically draining movies, like fucking Black Panther and those Marvel movies, like where you're running, you get in shape and shit, working out. Could you imagine going through some cancer and all the treatment, and you're still doing this, and you're not saying anything? You're not complaining a single word about what you're going through. That takes some balls. So, an inspiration, Akon. You guys know who Akon is, right? I don't know what song he's made. I know if I look it up. Let's see. What's it called? Akon. Mm-hmm. Smack that. Bartender. Oh yeah, you bartender. Yeah, I definitely know that one. Oh, okay, and sexy bitch. All right. So I do know who Akon is. His music. I know of him. I don't know of his music, but now I do. So yeah. In Dakar, Senegal, Akon wanted to make like a futuristic African city, inspired from Wakanda, the movie Black Panther. The city is Wakanda, you know. So yeah, the project was mentioned in 2018. It was slowed down because of the coronavirus, and they were unsure about like the future of it because like the tourism aspect of it were slowed down because like coronavirus is going on. The project is $6 billion, and it's been described. He describes it as like a real life Wakanda. Can you guys believe that? A real life Wakanda. It's it's his main reason for building it. It's like it helps the people of Senegal. Uh, it brings jobs to people from Senegal, and it makes a place for people who are facing inequality. Racism, abuse, all that type of shit. They have a place to go. That's pretty nice of him that he's building a whole city based on the needs of the people. That's awesome. I hope it actually happens. It's gonna happen, hopefully. So what happened in San Francisco though? This is this is like funny, but at the same time I'm like, wow, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you. So Nancy Pelosi, she's getting some flack, after she was seen at a hair salon in California. You guys can see the video on, I think it was on Fox News. She has like the mask around her neck. Um, well, the House Speaker was at a salon in San Francisco. A video shows Pelosi with a mask around her neck and not on her face as she walks through the salon. Uh, San Francisco, they have a pandemic order that does not let salons operate indoors, only outdoors. Spokesman Drew Hamill said that the business offered for the speaker to come in on Monday and told her they were allowed by the city to only have one customer at a time in the business. That's what they were told, apparently. Erica Kios, Curious Erica, Curious George. Erica Kios, the owner of the salon, she was told by her independent stylist. So Erica has these stylists that work under her, but they have their own space. So her independent stylist messaged Pelosi's assistant saying, "I'll be there at 2:45 tomorrow." Pelosi's assistant just messaged me to do her hair. That's what the independent stylist told Erica Kies. So Erica was like, "Wow, the irony. It feels like a slap on the face." Sure, it probably does. It's kind of ironic, but like, it's just a haircut to me. I don't I'm just telling you guys right now. That's what happened. It's also pretty unclear whether the city gave permission to the salon to let them do that. So like this, the what the spokesman for Pelosi said, it hasn't been fact checked, I guess. So we don't really know about that. Anyway, so yeah, let's we gave you some of that, some of that paparazzi drama. That's kind of crazy though. That made breaking news. She got a haircut after while the pandemic's going on. I mean, either that or did you guys want her to have a quarantine haircut? You guys wanted her to come out with a bowl cut. I cut my dad's hair um, when quarantine was going on, and it looked like those wings that you put on a car, like the back of his head, because I didn't know how to shape it up or like how to work around that place. So like I cut his hair on the side fine, gave him like that pretty slick comb over, but like once he combed it to the back, man, that shit was standing up like a foot tall. It was standing like a foot tall, dude. I didn't know what to do. My barber though, he said that I did a good job on the cut, but like finishing wise, not too good, but room for improvement. Probably won't do it again. I cut my own hair too one time, but not anymore. Anyway, let's move on to Kenosha, Wisconsin. Over the weekend, President Trump visited Kenosha in response to like the Jacob Blake shooting, the protest. That was on my last podcast, so if you guys want to check that out, I'm not advertising anything. I'm just telling you what's going on. Um, so yeah, during Trump's visit, he didn't visit Jacob Blake, or did he mention him? Gotta put my hat on. He said that he tried to call Blake's mother, but then he decided not to because the family wanted to have like a lawyer around, listening in, spying in. So Trump was like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to you guys. I'm not gonna decide to call you guys, whatever. But then Trump says that he spoke to the family's pastor instead, which is weird. It's kind of weird. Blake's father told Jim Acosta, White House correspondent from CNN, that the family doesn't have a pastor. Even Blake's dad is Muslim. So yeah, it's kind of weird. He recited a prayer from the Quran or Quran. You know what? Don't shame me because I can't pronounce this word, but it's either Quran or Quran. Let me know what it means. I know what it means, but like how the fuck do you pronounce it? So I know what it means. On Thursday, he recited a prayer from the Quran on Thursday. Ben Williamson, the White House senior communications advisor, he posted a tweet after he said that he called the family's pastor. He said that Trump was talking about the mother's pastor. So like, whatever, that little mix up, I guess, whatever. There's no family pastor, but I guess that would work, they let it slide. At this point, the family doesn't want to talk to the president, and they only care about Jacob's well-being and making sure he gets justice. Oh God, this fucking chair. He did. I remember telling you guys last episode that I'm sorry, I have to fix this mic, dude. My space is so small, and I'm so sweaty right now. God, I'm just so sweaty. God. Also, my shoulder hurts like a bitch. Fuck me. So where the fuck was I? I told you guys last episode that he was handcuffed to the bed. Fact, he was. But now, a few days ago, he was taking off the handcuffs, which I don't get it. Like, why do it in the first place? Like, the man was paralyzed. He's not going to go anywhere. He's not going to float out of the room and get in his car and drive away. He's not going anywhere. So why handcuff him? You know, don't get it, but happened. He's not handcuffed anymore. So, virtual learning. What a smooth transition, wasn't it? Virtual learning. What do you guys know about it? I'm taking 4 online classes. It's going pretty bad. Uh, Teachers are great, but student, me, not so great because I multitask a lot. I have my windows in the middle, so I have YouTube on one and then homework on the other one. So I end up just watching YouTube the whole time, and it's only 4 classes. Why am I complaining, right? Well, I can't really pay attention. This is why I never take online class. It bothers me so much, but I have to do it. I don't like driving to campus once a week. Waste of time, money, energy. I could be sleeping, and I do. My schedule is so bad. I go to sleep at 4, wake up at 12. You know, tough times. Uh, so yeah, but I get my work done sometimes. Good start to the school year. We'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, what do you guys know about virtual learning? It's a newish thing. Everyone's trying to hop on board with it. Everyone's trying to hop on board with it. Everyone's trying to get a little acclimatized. Trying to get everything in order, trying to get things smooth sailing. And Miami, it hasn't been so smooth sailing. Uh, the school superintendent, Alberto Carvalho, said that the district got hit with a cyber attack and some glitches. Their system was fucking up. They weren't allowed to access the pages, the schoolwork, all that stuff. The whole Miami-Dade County, the public schools. So the cyber attacks made like the school's website useless. So like schoolwork and all that, due dates pushed a little bit back. Students are kind of excited. I don't know. I would be. FBI is involved, trying to find the guy who did this, or the guys who did this, or the girls who did this. Because who knows? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just the messenger here. Carvalho says that the glitches have gotten removed. They're removed though, so they're gone now. No big deal. Kind of a big deal because it could probably happen again. Where's the good news, right? There is none. I'm just kidding. Uh, Very good news. Happened in my state of Georgia. Not so long ago. Fuck, I dropped my key again. Not so long ago. Authorities found 39 missing children in Georgia after a 2-week operation that the U.S. Marshals Service for Missing Children called Operation Not Forgotten. Sent out a rescue mission to get these kids. The marshals said that 29 children were rescued, 13 are in a safe location, and there are 9 arrests involved. Investigators say that there are about 26 arrest warrants involving registered sex offenders, drugs and weapons possession, and custodial interference. Do you guys know what custodial interference means? Because I haven't a clue. So let's look it up. Custodial interference. Ha. FBI wants to know your location. Okay, never mind. I'm just kidding. Custodial interference Okay, so maybe the FBI wants to track me now because it refers to the taking or keeping of a child from custodial parent with the intent to interfere with that parent's rightful physical custody. Probably could have gotten my context clues. Probably could have drawn a conclusion from that. Definitely could have drawn a conclusion from that. Now the FBI wants to know my location. And I'm not going to give it to him. Because you know what? I'm a badass. So yeah, many of the individuals were arrested, and they already had a shit ton of arrests, warrants out for their arrest when they got arrested. So justice is served. Boom. How do you feel now? 39 missing kids found in Georgia. That is awesome. Um, Donald Washington, the director of the Marshal Service, said that the message for missing children and their families is that we will never stop looking for you. That is a good message to send. Hopefully, we find all these missing kids. This is a fucking breakthrough of an operation. It was awesome. 39 missing children. That's great. I wonder, dude, this probably feels like £1,000,000 lifted off parents, you know, of parents that were missing their kid and then they were found, dude. You know how good that must feel? That must feel awesome. Good news, right? Now let's go back to the bad news. This Tuesday, the United States announced that they would not be joining in the effort to find and distribute a COVID-19 vaccine. The Trump administration said that the World Health Organization is involved, so they don't want to join in the effort. Huh? Yeah, you heard that right. They don't want to join in the effort to find a COVID-19 vaccine. This is some shit that you would see like on a zombie movie, you know, or when you're like playing like that plague game, you know, when you're like you're the virus and you're trying to infect all the countries. That's what you see on like the headline news. United States does not wanna be involved in finding a vaccine. More zombies. Yeah, dude, that's some shit you see in a zombie movie. If I see that in a movie, I'm suing because that's my idea. Anyway, as of August, there is 72 countries that are engaged in the effort. 172 countries. And even worse news. Dude, you think 2020 can get any worse? Yeah. Robert Pattinson, you know, from Twilight, he got the fucking COVID. So all filming for the new Batman is discontinued. God damn it. So that shit is going to be delayed. So now we're not going to see a fucking Batman. Speaking of Batman, have you guys seen that Black Lightning trailer? Or whatever? Black Thunder? Black Lightning? The one with The Rock in it? Speaking of The Rock, he got coronavirus too, him and his family. Coincidence? I think so. Got you guys caught up on what... actually, unless there's anything that popped up on my news, I believe we are good to go with the informative topic. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just found the funniest picture. I wish I was taking the video right now, dude. It's what, bro? It's Trump with some tight ass glasses, like those safety goggles. Oh my god! I don't know why I find that so funny. He's like, "Where's the party?" All right. God. All right. Whatever. He said, "Bada bing" with the glasses. Whatever. If you guys have a chance, go look at this picture. I don't know why I found it so funny, but you can see the background is blurred. The background is blurred. There's two people in the background, and one is clearly laughing his ass off. Don't know about what. Could be the same thing about me. I don't know. Regardless, Why does he look like that? All right, whatever. Uh, am I missing news? Am I missing some news? Let's see. Man, I thought August was gonna cool down a little bit, dude. It's fucking hot as fuck, right? Have you guys Isn't there a Trump rally at Lake Lanier? Lake Lanier in Georgia. For those of you who don't live in Georgia, Lake Lanier Trump rally. Ah, it is on Sunday, September 6th. It's a parade. Hmm. I can smell the coronavirus from here. Anyway, so yeah, I think we're definitely I caught you guys up with some good stuff, some pretty informative shit. Um McDonald's new Travis Scott meal set to go on sale. I don't even go to. Does anybody like legitimately crave McDonald's? I've never I well I have, but I've never like fuck me. I just exposed myself. Um so yeah, we're good. Uh Mystery segment time. Not putting on my cap. Um some pretty weird culty shit, you know. We got to we got to talk about some cults. A cult uh one in particular. Uh you know, I don't know what it is. I don't know how people get into the mindset of joining a cult. You know, like sacrificing stuff and like I don't know. Let me tell you guys a little story. You know, in October 1994, Emmanuel Dutoit, age 3, was found dead at a religious cult's meeting house in Morin Heights, Quebec. This baby had been stabbed nonstop with a wooden stake. Um, that's disgusting. I don't know who the fuck would do that, right? Authorities later found that the leader of this cult, was Joseph DiMambro. You're gonna hear that name a lot, right? DiMambro believed that the baby was the Antichrist, and that the baby was preventing him from leading the group's spiritual journey, whatever that means, right? To give you some clarity on what the fuck I'm talking about, let's check out what this cult is and what entire nation they're about. 1984. Joseph DiMambro and Luc Jouret, or Jouret, started their religious sect, or better known as a cult. Whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I call it a cult. But you guys can call it religious sect. They then started the Order of the Solar Temple. The members of the cult, they believed that Jesus would make his second coming in the form of a solar god king. Their philosophy was influenced from Roman Catholicism, New Age philosophy, and even using UFOs as a religious significance. The cult also taught members that life was an illusion and that when they die, their afterlife would be revolving around the Sirius star. Or, been on this astronomy type shit, you can call it the Dog Star or Alpha Canis Major if you want to. Astronomy buffs. Try me. I'm just kidding. That's the only thing I know. I looked it up. Anyway, so the Order of the Solar Temple. These people, this cult met in lodges. That's what they call them. And they were located in Quebec, Canada, Australia, Switzerland, Martinique, and spread through many other countries. Founder of this cult, DiMambro and Luc Jouret, they were interested in like rich, attractive, well-spoken people. So like me, I would have definitely joined the cult. They had a pretty organized ranking system as well. The ranks were based on who was more dedicated in this cult. The highest level was called the Brothers of the Ancient Times, and the lowest level were called the Brothers of Parvis. The most dedicated, prestigious members were staying in a lodge in Switzerland. That's bougie. I want to go to Switzerland so bad. That place is so nice, right? Now that I gave you a rough understanding of this cult, wow, we this is where it gets like kinda juicy. Um, this is where it gets pretty bad. Essentially, is what I'm trying to tell you. The killing of the baby wasn't the only victim from this horrific cult. Even though that is a very bad thing that happened. It's not the only person that died. A few days later, after the baby died, DiMambro and 12 of his highest members of the cult joined in recreating the Last Supper. You guys know what the Last Supper is, right? Like, can I explain it to you if you guys don't know what the Last Supper is? The Last Supper, you guys go Google, you type it in, go to images, you check it out. Who are these people in robes? These people in robes, it's Jesus and his 12 apostles. Besides that, I can't really explain it to you guys. It's just that famous picture of like Jesus, or if you guys want to call him dude, I don't know. His arms are open, and then everyone's talking. You can see people like talking shit in the corner. I guess I don't know what's going on. They all have very nice feet. There's a nice background in the back. There's like a sky with some mountains, and then the roof is pretty cool. It's pretty modern for its age. Yeah, I wonder what they were eating though. Bread and wine, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's bread and wine. Uh, so yeah, you guys know that famous picture by Leonardo da Vinci. So you guys just check that out, and then that's what they were trying to recreate. DiMambro and his 12 apostles, essentially. Yeah, they were 12 apostles. DiMambro was Jesus Christ, obviously, the leader of the cult. And days later, October 5th, 1994, 53 of the members from Switzerland and Canada were all found dead. The cult committed a mass suicide as they set fire to their lodges, and they killed. The suicide killed all the members in the lodge. It's creepy. These things always freak me the fuck out. The highest ranked members were poisoned, rather than having bags over their heads. So I'm guessing like the second and the third tier of the cult, they had bags over their heads, and then they got shot in the head. What's even creepier is that all the members were in a circle with white robes, facing a temple in the lodge. Why haven't they made a movie from this? They have to make more culty movies like this. This could definitely be a fucking movie. But yeah, they actually fucking found them in white robes. That sounds like Midsummer. Like when they're all dancing around like that little totem pole or whatever the fuck it is. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it's weird, but it's awesome. I like it. Yeah. They were found in a circle, dead, all of them, wearing white robes and facing a temple. You thought that was the end of the cult, right? Maybe. Could have been. However, in conclusion, December 1995, another Order of the Solar Temple mass suicide was found, when 16 bodies were found in a star formation in the mountains of France. If a circle isn't scary enough, a circle of bodies, imagine of star bodies. It was even found that one of the fucking people who died in that mountain, committed suicide, was like an Olympian that obviously fucking played in the Olympics or did whatever she did in the Olympics. She was an Olympian from like the 50s. Um. Oh, but wait. You think that was the end of the cult? What do you think I'm trying to tell you? Do you think I'm a scheme? No, that wasn't the end of the cult. March 23rd, 1997, five more members killed themselves in Quebec. Um, Similar to like the one in the lodge. They lit the house on fire, but once police got to the scene, they found that there was like this shed in the back of the house. There was three teenagers in the back of the house, 13, 14, and 15, and they were high as fuck or drugged. They were fucking out of their minds, drugged. Who knows what they were trying to do? But okay, they were okay. High as fuck, but they were okay. This is one of like the apocalyptic cults that you hear about all the time back then. You know, I got like big Jonestown vibes from this too. You know, um, the really charismatic leader. You know, um, bowing down. Following following the leader to like the lodge, all that shit. Like, it doesn't surprise me that the guy's gonna feel like a god, right? He has huge following base. Whatever he says is gold. So no shit. Um, yeah, I would feel like a god too. It's only normal. You manage to get so many people to look up to you, and at some point, you get them to do anything you want. Definitely don't drink the Kool Aid. I wouldn't drink it, so I don't recommend you drink it. Don't drink the Kool Aid, guys. So, yeah, that is the mystery of the week. Um, wasn't really a mystery, though, right? Um, Sorry about that. I guess I clickbaited you guys. Haha. No, I'm just kidding. The point, if anybody actually went to my fucking website, they would see that this mystery segment is talking about mysteries, cults, phenomena, all those things, missing people. Um, so yeah, I'm not sorry. I feel sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for me. So yeah, that was a mystery segment of the week. Um, so yeah, hopefully you guys got caught up. It was a good podcast. I feel a lot more smoother in my talking. It's great to be podcasting. I feel great talking to all you guys and sharing these stories and like this informative news, and hopefully you guys take something from it and stop shit posting on social fucking media. You guys, oh my god, you guys know what's the worst? You go on TikTok. Yeah, I get headaches. But it's like from the both sides. It's like there's a TikTok that's like Trump does this, and then the comments are like Biden does that. A TikTok about Trump says about Biden says Biden does this. Commenters say Trump does that. Does that make sense? Did I just confuse myself? Okay, what I was trying to say. Uh, TikTok, right? You see these TikToks. Some are about Biden, and then it's like Biden doing some bad things, and then the commenters are like, "But Trump," and then there's TikToks about Trump, and then the commenters are like, "But Biden." So like, fuck. Sorry guys. But like, look, never gonna get anywhere with that mentality on TikTok. It's a bunch of young, I guess, uninformed people that just wanna they have somewhat of a platform, and then they fucking do that. I guess politics becomes my personality. No, it's not. You're uninformed, and I hate you. I'm just kidding. I don't hate you, but like, it'd be cool if you just stopped spreading so much shit because you don't get anywhere just like bullying the other side. The best thing to do is to find some common ground. You don't get anywhere by shitting on somebody's others beliefs. What you can do is like, okay, so what do you believe in? And you go from there. But when you shit on somebody's side to start on, that's why we're not going anywhere. No shit, we're gonna be divisive as fuck. What do you expect? God. TikTok is awesome. I'm on it so much. But that's toxic. I wish we went back to when we all got along. You know, when Vine was around. I miss Vine. But yeah, obviously, it's gonna be kind of hard to say that to people on my TikTok because the only TikToks I've made, I've gotten a good amount of views. The only thing that I'm not getting is likes, just like my fucking videos. Um, oh, I got a comment. Oh wow, see, this is part of the fucking problem. Look, so this is a I commented on a TikTok about this protest. And I was like, "Can we just go back to the times where we all get along on Vine?" She says, "No, if you're uncomfortable with people standing up to systemic racism and brutality, then you're a part of the problem." What? When did I what? Excuse me? What are you talking about? Dude, come on. Come on. Are you serious? Like, are you actually fucking kidding me? Why? This is. Dude, what do I even say to this? No. If you're uncomfortable with people standing up to systemic racism and brutality, then you're a part of the problem. When? When did I ever mention any of this? I said, can we just go back to the times where we all get along on Vine? Did I mention anything about systemic racism and brutality? You know what I'm just going to tell her? I know you're obsessed with me. I just commented. I was like, I know you're obsessed with me. Check out my TikTok. I have 300 views on one right now. The only TikToks I have is where I throw my so my fish died. It was a blue one, a blue beta, but I'm an alpha, so that there's that. Um, threw went to go throw my fish in the water, and I missed. I missed the toilet. So that's on my TikTok. If you guys want to go see that, my username is at Manny Lugo 60. So I'll post that on my YouTube or Spotify or I don't know wherever the fuck I want to put it. But yeah, that's my fish dying, and then this type shit. I know you're obsessed with me. So you guys might have heard that audio where their chin goes like super extended. Yeah, I do that shit. So maybe check that out. You know, it kills me every time I do it, and I guess I am getting shit on TikTok right now too. So fuck yeah. But I commented, I know you're obsessed with me because it's probably true. Anyway, um, anything else you guys are missing out on? Like, do you have a minute to talk about your Lord and Savior? Barbecue chicken pizza. No. Oh, you guys you guys know that that guy is like the one that does like those mukbangs, the fucking Nico Cado avocado, dude. I don't know if it's fake, but you know, like you guys know the one I'm talking. He's like, it's just water weight, and then he goes, Sss. That guy that does that. You guys have to know who I'm talking about. The one who like slams on his car seat. He goes, ah, she's feeding the cats Popeye's chicken sandwich. Funny as fuck. Find it funny. But I was going on Twitter so I could find one of those what's it called? Where he smacks the car seat. And I guess somebody exposed his OnlyFans. So I'm not using Twitter anymore. Nothing against it. I just didn't want to see that. Completely disgusted. You want to go check it out. It's on Twitter. Not going to give you the link. I don't want to go back there. Anyway. Yeah, you guys know, you guys know that I was on a hunt for a nice telescope. I won't be buying anything just yet. If anyone like happens to be like a pro with telescopes and shit, or like has one, message me please. I kind of need it. I don't need it, but like I like it. So it'd be kind of cool to have one. So I kind of want one. So like, thank you for tuning in. This week's podcast. It was pretty awesome telling you guys what happened this week, and I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say about it. Also, let me know what you guys think about the solar temple. I know I might have sped through that, It's because I don't like to talk about the dead baby. So, that baby got stabbed like multiple times with a stake. That was fucked up. But yeah, you guys, let me know what you guys think about that. That shit was kind of creepy, the culty vibe. Don't forget to check out my website on Pinecast, down below. If you're listening on YouTube, you guys just click that show more, and then my Pinecast, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that shit, Google, Pocket Pussy, Pocket Cast. It's all on there. What else? What else do I have to say? What else do I have to say? Yeah. Yeah, so just check out my podcast on Spotify if you don't feel like looking at a logo for an hour maybe, just I have it on Spotify and a bunch of other platforms, so just check out my website on Pinecast. Also, if you want to reach out to me, you can message me on Instagram or my email. It's on my Pinecast. Check that out if you want to message me. If you have anything you guys want to talk about, like a topic you're passionate about that you want to talk about on a platform, if you don't have one, let me know. Let's talk about it, That's originally what this idea was, but like nobody's messaging me. So I'm doing this. I don't mind it, but we can do that too. So whatever you guys want to do, I am game for it. This is the People's Podcast. No, I'm just kidding. It's Leave It to Me with Manuel Lugo. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I will get back to you next time, Everybody, take it day by day. I feel like we're all stressed as fuck, especially in this time of uncertainty. It's not an easy time, but take it day by day. If you need to get distracted, listen to this fucking podcast. It's here to distract you a little bit. I'm not here to shove news down your throat. I'm here to inform you. The messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Why would you shoot the messenger? Then you lose the message. Why would you do that? So yeah, take it day by day. Everybody take care and stay safe. If you don't stay safe, you have to like and subscribe. Watch me have like 1 million fucking subscribers now because they don't want to stay safe. That's fucked up. Have a good day, everybody. Today is... I don't even know where my phone is. But everybody have a good day. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.